Guys, Mr. Druid here. So I'm going to be covering the section 3 of the additional notes for chapter 11. So I'm talking about the implied powers. Now, earlier when I did my outline video, I said that I'd be telling you guys a chart that will be really great in the book. So please go to page 313, and it shows an awesome chart that shows you the implied powers. And it'll really help you to get these examples. Now, I put examples here, but I would definitely like you to look at that cool little chart. I got these directly from the chart of the other cool connections. All right, so Congress gets most of their implied powers from the necessary and proper clause that is in Section 8 of Article 1. This clause has been used to expand congressional power multiple times. Whenever you think, oh, is this, whenever you think of implied powers, think of necessary and proper clause because, again, implied powers are exactly as it said, it's implied. It's not directly stated in the Constitution, but it is drawn from expressed powers. I know I mentioned that in my last videos. So, what is some examples of how expressed powers are used to lead to implied powers? For example, I said this before, Congress has the power to collect taxes. So, this led to the implied power of Congress can punish people who do not pay their taxes. So, all of it says in the Constitution is that Congress can collect taxes. It is an implied power that Congress can create laws that can punish people for not paying their taxes. Another example would be that it's expressed that Congress can raise both the funds and a military itself and a navy. Well, an implied power means that, oh, since we have this navy, if we have a war, Congress can pass laws to make a draft. Like I remember I said this before, where people are forced into the military if there is an emergency. So that is something that is an implied power. So implied powers can be super important and super needed in some cases. But again, if you are a strict constructionist, you believe implied powers shouldn't be there because it's not directly stated in the Constitution. If you are a liberal constructionist, then you believe in implied powers. Now, what is Title IX? In short, this is a part of the Civil Rights Act that bans discrimination based on gender. So if you're federally funded, like in education, uh, you cannot create rules or policies that discriminates based off your gender. To be honest, this is you've heard the stories of, oh, females are allowed to be on male sports teams. Well, this is because of Title IX. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes there's still disputes and there's still arguments, but that is, in a nutshell, what Title IX is. It is supposed to prevent discrimination based off of your gender. All right, that's it for section 3. So I'm going to stop this video, make the last video for section 4. If you have any questions, send me a message. Thank you and have a wonderful day.